Hey YouTube, so for this week I'm going to do an Ariel Kiss the Girl Tour of the Kingdom princess costume tutorial because Ariel is one of my very favorite Disney princesses and so I've always wanted to dress up with her. And yeah, so first let's start off and I'm going to show you how to make this dingle hopper hair bow. So you need a surface, scissors, some fabric remnants in light blue, I got this at Joann's, a tiny fork I got from my friend, something to attach it to your hair like an alligator clip or a barrette or something, and then fabric glue. So first you take out the fabric and you cut a rectangle, then glue the side of the rectangle together to make sort of like a seam. So you want it to be a rectangle but not have any edges of the fabric. And then you're going to fold it in half so that it's on both sides, but I put the side, I didn't fold it right in the middle, I folded it off to the side a little so that when I gathered the bow it would work. Then you need to make the band that goes down the middle of the bow, and so I just took a piece of fabric and folded it on both sides so it had good edges, and then I got a ton of glue, so then I just kind of paper mache'd it and covered it in glue. So then I got out my hot glue gun because the fabric glue wasn't going to work, and I touched it up a little bit because that glue dries faster. And then I shaped my bow, and I took my long piece and put it around the middle and put a dot of glue to attach it, and then I touched up a little bit in the corners, and then kept shaping my bow and kept wrapping around so it was nice and tight, and then secured it and cut off any extra. And I kept tugging at the bow a little bit to make sure it was the perfect shape, and there it is. Then I took the hot glue and I used it to attach my dingle hopper, and I just put dots of glue wherever it was going to touch the bow so that it would hold it on, and then had to add a little bit more. Then I attached this alligator clip, and it was flat, so I just attached it along the back and then took off any glue strings, and it's done! Now for the hair, I dyed my hair red. I used the Feria red colored hair dye, but you could do a bunch of other things to get your hair to be this color. You could use hair chalk, or you could use temporary hair colored hairspray, which they have at most party stores. And so I decided to dye it, but you can do whatever you're comfortable with. Then I added some dry shampoo to my roots to add a little more volume. And to do my bangs, I blow dried it upside down and then curled the end. Then I pinned a section on each side of my head to the top of my head to give myself a good place to put the bow. And yeah, so that's the hair look, and then just adding a little more volume with the curling iron and touching up places. For the makeup, I did foundation and concealer, and then I added bronzer contouring on my cheeks from the NARS palette, and blush. And then I used this palette that I talked about in my very first favorites video, and I did the light bronzy color and the darker bronzy color in my crease, and then the highlight color on my brow bones. Then I used black eyeshadow and an eyeliner brush to do a winged eyeliner look because I left my good liquid eyeliner at home. And so I just went really close to my lash line and then winged it out on the edges, and then I used the white pencil and touched up a little bit. Then a ton of mascara so I had really big eyelashes, and I drew in my eyebrows with powder, and then some red lipstick to match my hair. And that's the look! Okay, so for my outfit, I have this blue skirt that I got at Forever 21, and it's just a pleated circle skirt, and it was not very expensive, and I still have them online. Then I have this blue chambray top and this black corsety type tube top thing that I got a while back. And yeah, I would recommend wearing nylons with a skirt this short, and I also have these nude pumps. Just wearing nylons would be a good idea. It makes your legs look fantastic and also prevents you from flashing people. So yeah, that's the look. I hope you enjoyed it a lot. I know I enjoyed it. This is the costume I'm actually going to wear on Halloween, I think. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and tell me down in the comments who your favorite Disney princess or Disney character is, and I will see you next week with one more costume tutorial. Okay, have a good day. Bye!